Hi, everybody. As you probably know, given that you're watching this video, my name is Matt Jordan, or Dr. Matthew Carey Jordan, or MJ, or tall, bald man with a beard. Whatever you prefer is fine. Oh, Captain, my captain is something of a favorite and an ever popular choice. In any case, I'm the Dean and Chair of the Jack Joseph and Morton Mandel Humanities Center, and I want to say welcome to the fall 2019 semester and the 2019-2020 academic year. This video is the first in what I expect will be a pretty long series of hopefully very short videos. Just keeping you in the loop on different things that are going on as a supplement to the Mandel Blast that Rashawn sends out every other week and other forms of communication. So in the spirit of keeping it short, let me go ahead and dive in. Item number one, there is a cool volunteer opportunity available to you on Saturday, September 28th. Tri-C is looking for teams of students to walk the streets of the city of Euclid, distributing literature about the upcoming Levy initiative on the November ballot. A big part of the college's operating expenses come from the taxpayers of Cuyahoga County, and we really, really, really need help getting the word out, making sure that people know that that levy is on the ballot, and also making sure that people are encouraged to vote. We can't give you any explicit incentive to be a part of that, but we hope that you will. We need a lot of people involved just, again, to get the word out, share some flyers and leaflets, things like that. That's going to be on Saturday, September 28th. Please keep your eye on your email for more details about how to get involved. A second thing to be aware of is that there are some very cool travel opportunities coming up with the Jack Joseph and Morton Mandel Scholars Academy this year. I think that many of you have heard about this. I know that a lot of people have heard rumors. So let me go ahead and give you briefly the overall picture. And let me say in advance that not all of the details have been set. There will be more information coming in the not too distant future. Keep an eye open for emails from me, emails from others, the Mandel Blast, but we'll be letting you know more details later. For now, here's the short version. We have a trip to Alabama planned. This is going to be an expanded version of what we did last year. Last year, there was a bus trip down for just about 3 days. This is going to be a 5-day trip, and students will fly into Atlanta who are part of that. We'll be traveling in partnership with the YWCA and Facing History and Ourselves for a civil rights tour of some important sites in Atlanta, Tuskegee, Alabama, Montgomery, Selma, and Birmingham as well. It should be a great trip. The dates for that are March 7th, 12th, and we're planning to send 12 Mandel scholars on that trip. A second opportunity is in partnership with Hiram College, and this is through their Garfield Scholars Program. We are going to have the opportunity to send 2 Mandel scholars to Ireland, departing on the same day. That one's going to leave on March 7th, and those students will get back on March 14th. It'll be a trip focused on political kinds of issues. It'll be 3 days in Dublin and 3 days in Belfast. Also in March, there will be a trip to Grand Rapids, Michigan for the Mideast Honors Association meeting. We're planning to send 12 students there. And then in the spring, or later in the spring rather, from May 16th to 23rd, we're planning to send 18 Mandel scholars to New York City. Again, more details later. The one thing that I want to add, and as many of you are already aware, the principal thing that we'll be looking at, or one of the principal things we'll be looking at, I'm not making any specific guarantees here, but one of the specific things we'll be looking at when we make decisions about which students have the opportunity to go on these trips is going to be participation in extracurricular and co-curricular activities. We will be tracking participation much more closely than we have in the past, so that we have an objective measure of how involved students are with the Mandel Scholars Academy. You'll get more details about that from Jensen Hanna in the coming days and weeks, so be on the lookout for that information as well. And then a couple of specific things I want to call your attention to that will give you opportunities to participate. Most of these we've already mentioned. One is the Dean's Reading Group coming up this semester. Will start, if I remember right, I think October 1st will be the first meeting. But you've got an email from me. The plan is to get some students together to read and discuss the book How to Think by Alan Jacobs. It should be a good conversation. It's not a long book. It's really interesting. I read it myself a couple of years ago, and I hope that those of you who are interested will be able to take the time to be a part of that. But check your email and be sure to follow up on that if you're interested in being a part of the Dean's Reading Group. Second thing are some upcoming visits to colleges. The first one is Youngstown State University. We're going to be taking some students out to Youngstown on September 27th for their Honors College Open House. There's also going to be additional programming for students who might be interested in YSU, but maybe don't see themselves as honor students per se. That's okay. You're still invited, and we hope you'll come. There will also be an opportunity to visit the America Makes facility out there and the Youngstown Business Incubator. That visit should be a really interesting one, and I hope you'll take advantage of it. A second one is to Hiram College, and certainly anyone who is hoping to be considered for the Ireland trip should absolutely make that visit a priority. And then a third college visit this semester is to Kent State University, and that's going to happen on October 29th. Youngstown is September 27th, Hiram is October 17th, and Kent is October 29th. Again, more details in your email, but we hope you'll join us for some or all of those. And then finally, be aware, and you'll see this in the next Mandel Blast, but Senator Sherrod Brown's Propel Ohio Leadership Summit is coming up on November 15th. That's out at Bowling Green State University. Applications will be due on October 10th. We hope that some of you will apply and be able to be a part of that. So those are some of the things that are going on. Again, hope you're having a great semester so far. If you have questions, if you need anything, of course, don't hesitate to contact us and let us know. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.